Hi, everyone. I wanted to let you know about upcoming online courses that are starting next week. The Playing with Old Masters, part one and part two. So part one, we're going to be looking at composition, how composition works through the dimensions of old master paintings. So we'll take in part one, we'll be more straightforward. We're going to take you're going to pick your old master, Titian or Velazquez, Veronese, Gentileschi, Piero. So you'll Rembrandt, right? And if there's someone that you want, that strikes you and it's, well, is it an old master? We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Looking at their composition. So the first couple of sessions, we're going to be analyzing structurally, working to figure out what is going on with the division of the rectangle. We'll be working in charcoal, and I'll show some examples at the end of this, and you'll have a sense of what I'm talking about. And then we'll continue to do that analysis in black and white. It could be black and white acrylic, black and white oils, ink wash. And then we're going to take a traditional old master palette, black, white, yellow ochre, Venetian red, terra verte, which is like green earth, or sap green maybe. Could be Indian red instead of Venetian red. Anyway, limited palette and playing out, understanding how is this painting put together. So it's an analysis of an old master painting and trying to understand, well, how does composition work in this situation? So we start to attune our system to a strong compositional division, and our system starts to get a sense of, oh, I can start dividing. I need to think about all these different aspects of the rectangle when I'm doing my own work. So it starts to influence our own work when we do that. So that's part one, and that's going to be on Tuesday mornings. And on Wednesday afternoons, we're going to be doing part two, and they're going to be happening at the same time. And part two will be taking an old master painting and really playing, going to town, changing the color, just experimenting, exploring. It's not an abstraction, but a lot of the paint handling and, that sort of thing, mark making, fooling around. So we're going to be doing an ongoing exploration in part two of an old master painting, your own personal kind of version of it, right? So that is coming up next week. If any of you are in town, come to the in-studio version. This is going to be Tuesday afternoons. If you're in town, you want to come to Playing with Old Masters in studio. That will be on Tuesday afternoons, starting up next week. I think that's it. I will be showing now. I've got a bunch of images up on the wall, but it doesn't really work through this. So I'll just put them here now at the end of this, and you'll see. I'll edit in some clips of the images. If you're interested, let me know. I look forward to it. There's still a few spots left, and hope you're all warm. Warm. It's warm here. Hope you're all well. It's very warm here, and the painting goes well. And looking forward to it. Okay. Take care, people. Bye-bye.